everyone. Welcome back to Zelda Speedruns, where tonight we have another qualifying race for the Zelda 2 100% All Keys tournament for you. Got four great runners here tonight: Eon, Chosen, Justin Man, and Tej. Joined on commentary tonight by Unos and Highlander. Hope you two are having a good night.
Having a great morning.
That too. Yep. Morning, indeed.
Morning.
With that, I will hand commentary over to the people who know this game, and we will get this underway.
All right, when are those guys getting here?
Oh shit, I mean, what?
I'm kidding. All right, Highlander knows the game pretty well. So yeah, how's it going out there?
Oh, not too shabby. It's been a pretty decent day, so excited to get another race. It's my first comms of the season.
Excuse me a second. I had open the stats page and then I closed it. So I'm trying to relocate it.
I don't dare open
Got
it.
Johnny stats on it.
Don't dare open up another tab. My game crashes when I or my PC blue screens when I close race time.
All right, so maybe you can help me out a little bit with the format here.
So we're in a group stage qualifier, and it's going to be top 16 averages. The racers have to do 5 races to get an average, and you can do up to 8 races to fix whatever average you want.
Then you get your 5 best out of that.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay. So with that in mind, how much longer is there to get in the 8 races?
I believe it's done next weekend.
Really? Is there a minimum number of players required to be in a race for it to count?
Just one other player in the tournament. You can line up a 1 versus 1, but the other player has to be in the tournament. And you can do this anytime. There are pre-scheduled races just for the sake of scheduling a larger race.
Got it. So I'm looking at the chart here, and top 3 in averages currently are Dude, React, and Light. And it says next to their names they've got a count. So it looks like Dude has 8 runs in. So whatever he does tonight off screen won't count toward the average. And Tej can improve his average tonight and try to get up into 3rd place probably.
Everybody's taking a hit here in Heart Rock.
That was Tej, shield first runner.
Yes. Or not normally, but I missed what happened at the start.
Okay. I don't know if there's a trophy cave situation. I was looking at the stat page here.
I was focused on explaining the group stage for a second.
Then
I noticed everybody taking a hit at the heart, and that kind of messed up any chance of a reverse bubble. Oh, Tej went Dark Trophy. Thank you, Trav.
Yeah, that's okay. But it looks like our other 3 runners, none of them got the E-Bag in E-Bag Magic Cave.
No. So they got about a 25% chance of getting an Attack 4 run of Palace 1. The Tej is sitting at a nice little 75%.
If you factor in the next 6 count on the small enemy, they've got a 31.25% chance.
32.15?
30... No, let's see. 25% plus 1 out of 8. Or the 25 plus 1 out of 8, which is what? 1 out of 8 is 12.5, isn't it? It's like 37.5?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I don't need to put that nastiness on you. So yeah, I mean it's over 30%.
That's actually,
but it's under 40.
it's better odds than I've ever given it. Eon taking a Stelphos hit.
It's nice to always try to
really
like.
low on life.
Yeah. So we see a fairy grab here, or maybe on the way back, or just no.
I honestly think Justin will. He's not
Beams
that
are
worried
really
about
nice.
pushing it.
Going into that the bubble screen down below.
Oh, beams is between that and being able to low beam the bot right before the other bubble.
Yeah.
Eon and Justin completely synced on that kill. That was kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before with the Doom Rattler actually jumping up. And both of them going up at the same time.
That's practice. Justin's not getting the fairy. Confidence here. It's so easy to take a few hits down in this basement area.
Oh, the bots are just going to do what they want. And you're going to get lucky or you're not at this point without beam. With a beam, you have a half a chance to stun them as they come down. But
And none of our players have shield anymore. You know, people might use shield on this Crumble Bridge screen.
it'd be a good idea where the bots in Palace 1 do a full bar of damage. So at this point, Justin's 2 hits away. But without the 50 bag, he might grab a life up right here in the next room. Where he's relying on 200s. He's got a chance of just doing that. Eon looking for the bag. That was nice. Yeah, he took life there. So there won't be a fairy grab. All 3 runners took their life up. That was smart.
Alright.
Shows some attack 3 practice. So at least
X3's
this,
not so bad.
no, and with this way, they got a chance at an extra 100 experience leaving Palace 1. Oh, Chosen getting the 50 bag. But it doesn't matter. He'd have to have another small drop.
Oh, Woody, no, we haven't seen his first
He's
big
still
drop yet, have we?
He'd still have to get, no, we haven't. But he got the 50 bag there, but he already took a life up, so he needs too much experience now, even with the bag.
Oh, okay.
He would need another small drop, I think, 50 bag.
Okay. That's how you get the 412 is that you'd have to have the 150 bag and 200, two 200s.
Yes.
No, Chosen got the B bag, Eon didn't. Justin
didn't. So we've got at least 2 confirmed attack 3 runs.
That's very funny.
Teach getting a 200 bag, so he's set for attack 4.
This should be interesting.
He'll probably skip the Doom Rattler downstairs as well. Chosen for the Jared drop and Eon with the 200. Chosen will have attack 3. That's 3 people.
But yeah, so Chosen had gotten the P bag there. It would have been enough, right?
Yes, it would have. If he didn't take life 1. Or if he harvested another P bag.
Well, okay, but he was 18, and he would have gone up by 200.
Oh, if he had a 200 bag.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a second 200 bag would have been fine.
Yes, it would have.
Okay, that's what I was asking about.
Oh, sorry. No,
That's
I thought you were asking where he had the 50 bag, how much he needs.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah, I know what you meant. Now. All keys Starfall.
So, given how much that, if you take life 2 and you get double big bag, without getting any small bags, you could still get 412.
Oh, yes. So
Okay.
that's why they both took, or all three of them took life right away. They assumed they had an attack 3 run without the 50 bag out of Magic Cave. So the strat is to take the 200 or the life up regardless, because you have to have 200 bags at that point.
Okay, so then that strategy changes your 30 whatever percent chance to a 25% chance because you've spent
Yes.
the 50. All right, that's a good strategy though, because
It's yeah. And plus, like I said, if you do that and you get the first 200 bag but not the second, I think that's the way it works. I haven't done it in a while, but you can actually get a extra 100 experience by the gem by pushing past the next 50 threshold. So you're up 100 experience, which is actually a lot more beneficial than it seems at this point in the game on an attack 3 run. You need a 200 bag drop, so that extra 100 is quite phenomenal if you pull it off coming out of Palace 1.
Yeah, that actually does sound great because we've seen where players will get really screwed and get to the end of P2 and not get attack 6 off the gem.
Or killing a bubble. If you don't get a single 200 bag, I think you have to kill 2 bubbles or maybe just 1. I actually don't remember the number.
And you'll be attack 4 at that point?
Yes.
So it'll be...
Well, 6. That's
well, you'll be attack 4 when you're killing the bubble, though.
Yes.
Which is a lot of hits.
Yeah, it is.
It's like 44 hits or something.
You can usually
like that.
down stab it, get it trapped in a little underpass, and just smash it down with a jackhammer. So
Did you do that as a kid?
Yes.
Yeah, guy.
when you finally figure out that you can jam yourself up underneath the one and just smash down a little bit, or not have to sit there and stab it 70 times, it feels kind of nice.
This game feels real nice.
It's
I
always
feel like I haven't. Go ahead.
no. I was just go ahead.
Okay, I was saying that I feel like from when I started speedrunning this game in 2015, I really didn't learn that much about the game that I didn't know as a kid, like in terms of what you can do in combat.
Oh, okay.
I would say the only thing that I learned from speedrunning in terms of combat was double hits.
Really?
Yeah, I would say probably everything else. Like I played this game.
Oh, see, I didn't. Justin with a clean walk, chosen. Teach took one in the swamp, and Eon's taken some. That'll actually change up who's in first on this one. Yeah, I played this game once at a kid's birthday party, and I always had nostalgia for the overworld after that, so I bought it as a teenager for like $5 off my cousin. I got to the Great Barrier, but I didn't have all the palaces done completely at that point. It was level 3 where I learned to farm 200 bags and red iron knuckles to overpower Link right away.
I think every kid probably has a spot that they hunker down on to get those levels.
Like I said, I never finished it, but I think I was stuck on a magic jar.
Oh wow, yeah, it's a
And
tough game.
And I wasn't going to sit there and look for that. I think I used a lot of the other stuff, like knowing where Bagoo was, I used Nintendo Power. There's no way I did.
Yeah, I think I had to have some Nintendo Power help in a couple spots. Bagoo really tripped me up for a while. I didn't understand the most basic things about what, like, in this game, like, to talk to a table.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that either as a kid. There's no way.
Or that, like, you get flagged, like, that, you know, you can cross the river when you talk to Bagoo. Like, I didn't get that. I was used to Zelda 1, which is very mechanical. Like,
yes.
It's very obvious.
And I'd beat that every summer as a kid because it was fun to just go through, and it wasn't... You knew where everything was after the first go.
It's really straightforward. You place a bomb and it blows up a wall. You place a fire, it opens up a bush. You know, it's really, really straightforward. Where this game is a little bit more like abstract.
I didn't have a manual, Trav. I bought it for $5 off my cousin.
I did have the manual, but I guess I just didn't read that part of it well. I read the story part.
Oh, I love looking
I
at
don't
the
remember.
art.
The art, yeah, the drawings, they're terrible. I mean, by standards, modern standards, they're not
No,
good.
but it still sucked me in.
Yep. Didn't have to be good.
So Justin's ahead now going into Death Mountain. We got Tej and Chosen on the same screen, and Eon for now. We got 3 people on the same screen, and Justin's just 2 ahead. So it's a really tight race right now. Expect Tej to catch up pretty quick, though.
Yeah, Tej just had a nice, smooth climb up the Octorock steps there. And...
He took some Moblin hits in there, but they're jerks, so...
Eon had a real nice climb. Oh, we got Justin's in this cave.
So Eon skipped Chewie knowing that she was going to have attack 3. So she killed that blue guy and got the extra drop out of him. Which also puts the future drop back on an orange guy, so you save, 30 XP?
Nice. Well, this is just great. Like, 4 screens of people fighting in Death Mountain. This is the most fun part of the game possibly.
Oh, yeah.
All the different combat rooms are just terrific.
And there are different ways you could do this. If you really wanted to see what skipping enemies could pull off, if you had X amount of drops, I think you could probably skip more stuff in here. It doesn't seem like it would be conducive to much time save, because you're probably going to take a hit doing it.
Yeah, Jennifer Rabbit says this is the hardest one. This game is really tough. I think demonstrates how tough this game is. It's trying to just get to Grand Palace. Like,
that feeling of the music changing.
It's some good epic music at the end there, yeah. And GP's got that very big, empty, like partially empty feeling to it that it makes it kind of mysterious.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I did try to do that without looking up the map, I remember that.
I'll try not to spoil too much for Jennifer Rabbit, hoping that they will get to see the GP for themselves, but the amount of, like, routing, like, you know, managing resources that it takes to get to Valley of Death is really tough. That's not something I was good at as a kid, right?
No.
It's just, you know, easy. Dying with your health and not using fairy to save yourself in the side scrolls.
Justin's actually going to grab the hammer first here. Teach with the attack 4, never quite caught up to him. 1601 and a 1614 hammer grab, respectively.
Teach still has some catching up room here.
Oh,
He's
with the amount
by 600 XP.
And that's significant going into Palace 2. Like, if Justin doesn't get any more bag drops, he got 1 right there, and if he doesn't get any more, he's killing everything.
Bags for Eon and Chosen at the same time there.
That's nice. So Eon will be leaving this room about the same as Justin did. Chosen's got a life 3. I didn't see that pick up on him. So that's gonna put him needing more XP by the Palace 2 boss.
Yeah, a lot more. He's got to break through a higher barrier. And is about 200 something points behind where the other attack 3
I wish I'd seen where Chosen took that, because I'm kind of curious if it was a save their life type of deal, or... Right before Jar? Okay. Getting beams back, I could see that then. Beams in Death Mountain are very nice. Ooh. Teach went for the kill on the Moblin. Oh, Justin taking some axe hits. Back down to the life. So we got 1 or 2 things he can do coming up, because he's probably going to have to cast life. And he can't take magic too. hot walk through there. Misses. Oh, Justin down to a single bar. He's gonna go for the life cast.
Going for the cat's tile as well. Oh, come on, Fairy. Oh, it's too late. He already used the life cast.
Yeah, I see a jump there a little bit. Tej and Justin almost tile for tile now. Skipping that desert encounter for Tej. Chosen gonna take some bodies and an axe. So, the question is Justin confident enough to go for the suicide at the end of this room to refill? Or 12 seconds worth it to him.
Yeah, that would be a good spot to do it, because if he doesn't, then he's gotta go get the magic refill.
I'm just curious in a race setting how gutsy he'll be right here. Tej with the bag drop. Justin going with the death abuse.
Yeah, I think that's a good play. There's always
I think I
skipped the extra one up.
I might have gotten the graveyard one up at that low of life though to do it.
Maybe, yeah, if he thought ahead, maybe, but there's still like the P6 one up.
That's true
That's
too.
pretty
I always
annoying.
forget about that one.
It's way off in the distance too, so he's got a lot of time to figure out if he's gonna need it.
Skip the Palace 4 first death abuse, maybe even the second one.
Yeah.
Justin not getting a happy new year, taking the one spawn. Tej just took a death.
Oh. Unintended do lose a little bit of time. How deep was he on the screen?
It was just in the off one of the mag mats.
Oh, okay. Not as bad as getting all the way back to the entrance of Medicine Cave and getting sent back to the middle.
Oh, trollfish putting you back.
Chosen here, all close to death by Megmat. But smooth sailing to Fairy Town. All our players are there now. Justin.
Oh,
Tej,
Tej
high
missed
five.
the jump.
Oh god, why?
Oh.
Focus up.
It's better than casting life in that room. Forget to cast your re-queue jump and cast in life.
Chosen Ear is gonna ride out this health until the heart container get, which is soon.
Could refill right here though in the Magic Lady.
Oh yeah, I guess so. That's always a possibility.
You do that and you can guarantee to fairy the heart too, so.
Oh right.
It's pretty much a wash in time at that point.
Yep.
I hate this walk that Justin's on right here, because that right there. That never happens, and then one time they get crazy and decide to follow you the whole way.
That shouldn't happen though, right? That should be manipulable.
It should be pretty much the same, but I'm just wondering where if you bonk something, or
Yeah.
maybe like where Chosen had to refill, something like that's going to screw it up, would be my guess. I've never really seen why, but every once in a while they'll just go straight into the path in front of you.
But the thing that dictates the random walk on the overworld encounters, it resets when they come out of a spell house, right? And then
Yes.
you hold left, so and then like a town sign trick. There's no town sign trick that people seem to be
Not in
using
that
here.
one,
They just
because
walk
the
up.
walks, usually they just happen to Chosen too.
You
So
want
Chosen took a step down a tile earlier than most people do, so that might have hurt it. And the only times it seems to hit me is when it's a close spawn. It spawns a little bit closer to Link or faster than the other ones do.
okay, so you actually want the random walk there, so
It walks Well, it gives you a little more space. You'll lock onto Link and keep going right, but you can walk down and under it, and it'll keep walking to where you were. But sometimes they spawn a little bit closer, and I'm thinking it's just a frame rule thing. That the game's just gonna make it happen sometimes. Because it's the same with leaving Trophy Cave. Sometimes you can get to the road holding down, and sometimes something will spawn.
Yeah, with a nice manipulation there. At P-Bag Cave, setting up a random walk on these enemies, getting almost all the way to P2.
That feels so nice when the game gives you it. Tej has a chance to make up a lot of time in this palace. And he's going to have attack 5 here after the first 2 Stelphos.
Which means he skips basically everything.
He won't kill another thing. Until you're forced to, like with the Doom Knockers. Or Doom Rattlers.
Yeah.
There'll be a couple of things get in the way that he can kill easily, so it doesn't matter. The Moa and the 50 bag, and that'll be enough XP.
Nice.
Level.
Tej with a really sick P grab there, using the sword's overhead swing to push backward off the ceiling blocks, or the overhead
Just
blocks.
as you're passing that last tile, if you jump, you pretty much nail it. As long as you don't stab too early, because key hitboxes are finicky.
Yeah, but he just like barely just...
The super boost off of it.
Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, going down the stairs. Oh, doesn't get the dream ride.
Justin couldn't cast, so it's a good thing the bots behaved for him, but he did have beams. You know, but cast life is great, so I expect Tej to cast life going into this room too.
200 bag for Justin off these extra iron knuckles that Tej is gonna skip.
Tej isn't gonna cast life, saving it for fairy just in case.
Interesting. I love just having the beams for that room, just because it's really fun to challenge those odds.
It just makes it feel fun. That's part of the reason I still do it that way. Tej is going for the iron knuckle kills.
Interesting.
So he's setting up beams, I think. Just not sure what for. Or just getting the quicker kills out of the way, but he didn't need to. He didn't have beams to skip them, never mind.
Oh, you want beams because of the to get the bubble skip there.
Lava.
Ah, no!
Yeah, you want the beams to stun the bubble for you to jump over the last guy.
Alright, Justin's gonna have attack 5 for the elevator with the Moa.
Okay, that was super interesting what Justin just did. So he was taking a level up, and it would have been the same time as the fanfare, and Justin pulled Link back. So you lose more time when you get that glitch picking up the item.
Oh.
So he actually was cognitive of that.
Nice.
Good move.
Are afraid of the fairy?
I love that. I really do. When you get the magic pixel and you don't have to press up or down the entire room.
Magic pickle. Looks like Just must have had the Moa kill. I didn't witness it.
I didn't see it either, but he would have to be able to skip those guys.
But T just showed us what it looked like.
Eon has a different setup for it, but she won't have enough XP to do it. Unless the drop, I didn't notice. If the drop's on the Stelphos out here, she can have a chance at it. Everybody's gonna hit their levels at least. This is great.
So Justin hung on to his lead.
Yeah, I'm impressed. He started skipping stuff too, though, so he's gonna save his magic too for Palace 3.
Oh yeah, he's got a couple. He's behind a couple fanfares from where it looks like he is. Well, one fanfare, I guess.
It's not so bad doing that because he's got a chance to have it leveled up and going into all the rooms with full magic right from the start.
Gets the red jar.
So he's gonna save time there on the refill.
Yeah, it's 80 MP. It's really like 100. It's like 160 frames of magic refill, but his health refill is currently like
Half.
90.
So
90
yeah.
frames.
If he takes a hit or something, it's fun to see. I like taking the guess on whether Cast and Life's gonna even off the refill or not.
Yeah, I've never really measured like how long on average it takes to menu and switch a spell, and then like to know what the trade-off is.
So he's already got it set. He didn't have to use it. Now the real question is Justin remember to queue off of a Palace Gem? Which I say no. He didn't. Oh, he did.
Yep, you want to queue up the next spell during the musical fanfare?
Yeah, you lose no time on it at all. It's a free menu.
Do it in rando all the time.
It's just something I've never seen Justin get a handle on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Constantly, I watch him when he a lot of time when you play this, and he'll just he'll get the next mouse back. Oh, I forgot to queue.
You get the dude.
All right, late shield.
Eon with the
Smoke him if you got him.
Smoke Town. Oh, Eon with the max key grab. Oh, Chosen pushing Helmet Head off screen. Almost had the quick kill, but fell through him.
Overall, the field is still pretty close together.
Oh, this is awesome. For 2 or 3 attacks, 3 runs? I'm incredibly impressed right now.
Chosen getting around the fairies. Gonna get another spawn set up here. Yeah, it's too many enemies. Going right here like a smart person. The swamp encounters, there's more garbage to the left.
Yeah, there's a moving Octorok.
It's especially important in Rando, where those might not be Octoroks, and they might be like Red Dyers and Moblins and stuff.
In the swamp? That doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
It's brutal. Especially when you don't have downstab.
Ooh. Justin and Teach almost synced up.
Yeah, like 8 seconds apart, and that Justin's got an extra fanfare to go through, so real close.
Didn't see if Justin were syncing up. Teach didn't have it, but I didn't know if Justin had a drop on the guy. No. Eon easily getting the tomb walk. Didn't notice if any of the other two got messed over on that or not.
What was Eon doing walking all the way over to the dock?
I think she...
Brain fart?
Yeah.
The old Palace 3 skip?
She tried to trick us. So, yeah. We could have seen some new tech, too. I mean, that would have been kind of cool.
Alright, that catches in. Justin took his next level up. Ooh, that beam!
I missed it.
Yeah, Justin had a beam going up the stair climb that caused the mute
block break.
way ahead.
Yes. I love
Yeah.
that. I did see it.
Eon very low on life. 111 XP to get that level up. Gonna cast life. 111's a lot. There's a Doom Knocker up ahead. Oh, the bounce key into the landing standing stab. Waits for the level up before making the jump. Oh god, Tej! Tej almost assassinated by a bot there.
One of the most terrifying things in the game.
It's really a great game that the weakest enemy is also the most dangerous one.
It speaks pretty good to some level design, especially where it's not super cheap. You can always see them before you make a move.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want an enemy that just becomes a completely trivial joke. No, you want an enemy that's a threat throughout the game. Even if it still only takes one hit to kill and doesn't deal a lot of damage.
Wish I could remember doing those rooms as a kid, because I'm kind of wondering if I waited for them to move. I assume by watching everybody else's blind playthroughs that I would have, but they're really not that bad at that point. It's just when you try to do it too fast.
Risk reward. Alright, it's time to do Minecraft digging. Ooh, Justin got thrown off a little bit there. Oh, he's totally out of whack now. Oh no, more...
These pile up. I'm a huge proponent of cast and jump as soon as your Minecraft room goes bad. Just get out.
He had a good recovery. His
Didn't get knocked down as much as you could.
and his rising crouch stabs also, he was able to land on his blocks. He didn't have to double jump each one.
Oh good. I'd gone into a synchronizing mode at the same time.
Yeah.
Justin and Tej still on the same screen after this whole palace.
Like 5 seconds apart. Let's see what happens here. Justin's going aggressive.
Tej
Oh,
too.
he has to cast life. Four hits. Tej also going aggressive. Nice double hit at the end for Tej. Justin has the bigger refill. By a nice second. This is getting real tight. So, the head bonk. Tej gets out smooth. Encounter for Justin puts Tej in the lead.
That's a gross encounter too. You take a hit, you're very close to soft lock territory and you don't even think about it sometimes.
Meanwhile,
One more Eon's
Eon
drop
and
is, but she
Chosen-
needs this red guy can't be a drop. I don't know where hers is at right now.
She seems to know.
Okay, she's good. Chosen with a nice 420. Eon going with the quick dismount. Gets thrown off a bit.
Can't get that hit. Give her the hit.
Oh no! Nice.
Oh.
Nice Rebo kill, Eon. Full clench. Chosen taking Rebo in the corner. Teach pulling a little bit here ahead in the maze. It's gonna be clean for him. Nice back spawn at the end.
Oh, Justin walking into that fairy.
Oof. Oh,
Back spawn for Justin. He's gonna make no. He's not gonna make it.
dang. The maze here has a maze walk island, Green Mile. Has a chance to tendency to snowball on a player.
Chosen taking a slight lead on Eon. I'm guessing Eon had an overworld encounter.
Massive refill too.
Yeah.
She hit the half bar left.
Oh, Eon wiggled a little bit to the side. I'm sure that was not intentional.
Made it though. I think they're all gonna do late fire.
All right, let's see what kind of Darunia walk we get here. Dazzle.
Teach making it across clean. Just on the fairy spawn, gets away from it. And clean.
Nice.
Eon's got a random walk behind her. Okay, she gets across, and so did Chosen and counterless. Justin's the only one getting nailed there.
Each setting up the magic refill.
Come on, super
Gets
jump.
Here.
No.
Nope. Nice.
Lame.
Nice fairy though. Says the guy who figured out fairy claws. Come on. But yeah. Oh, white.
I'm for.
White link.
I
for
haven't
Justin.
seen anybody doing that lately. That made me happy.
Another that Tej and Justin both had the smooth. Magic refill was just at the right spot. Jump up, press down, and select, and go right up.
I actually think I'm 4 for 5 for the super jump in the tournament right now.
Nice. I've been doing them a lot in rando lately. I don't care if I have fairy.
They're fun.
They're fun. Rando got some new custom rooms too. I think there's at least one where it's possible to do super jumps.
Oh, that's
I don't
awesome.
remember. So more super jumps.
I want to do rando soon. Eon and Chosen both getting back across, nice and clean. Doing the sweet ass rep stabs to manipulate the next spawn. So right there, they're doing 3 standing stabs before they walk off the screen, and it actually causes the next spawns to converge on Link. And that guarantees that you can get the encounter skip. It's all on the player at that point.
Yeah, because if you don't do them, then the encounters can randomly, they can walk off any direction they want, and once they clear a certain amount of distance from Link, even if their random walk status goes away, they're so far from Link that they don't track him anymore.
And you just eat up time and get frustrated before you have to go and try to pay attention to an even worse walk.
Yep.
So I'm kind of interested here. That's the same reason they're talking to the sign now. So the first 3 letters you need, and Justin gets it. I'm kind of curious how Teach gets this. I'll say he's doing the far back tile.
Interesting. All right, let's see.
I've seen that. That's fairly new for people to use that tile. And he just slinks right into him.
All right,
So that
Justin
encounter
gets.
cheated. Do the full walk.
This is
No
the hard
random
part
walk.
right here. Oh, nice Link.
Nice link! Teach was only the one. He made it.
Oh, looks and gets a nice.
Oh, Jukes.
Whoa!
Nice pause tile. See, I thought he was going right to the sand, and he actually stopped. So that was a very, very nice walk by Justin. It's definitely a highlight.
Yep, I'm gonna go change my pants.
Eon and Chosen are going to be doing the same walk now. This is actually good. You can just see the 2 of them, each the bottom and top, doing them at separate times. Ooh, Chosen misses the skip.
Oh no.
It's
Back
on the second
ball.
try. So we're now synced up with Eon and Chosen. Justin's
Stabbing.
almost dead. Some beeping coming out of his end. Getting beat up by Tektites.
Chosen way back. Interesting. It's a back spawn. The 2 directions there are back spawns. That's good.
Eon takes the first. Or the second, I guess.
Pausing like great.
That guy random walked up into Eon.
Alright, last step for Chosen. Chosen gets through. Paul's like crazy trying to get a read on what his encounter was in the second forest area.
Eon onto her third. She can make this, yeah. That's unfortunate. So it shows the discrepancy. The maze alone can put on a player.
Alright, so about a 12-second difference between Justin and Tej right now.
I think Justin will end up skipping the death abuse here.
Boy, with the low health though.
He's already got the death abuse in earlier. I don't know if he even remembers that.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he stabs looking for the jar.
So he's going to take a life up. He's got the Doom Knocker outside here, and then the next Doom Knocker, and it'll give him his life up.
Ew.
As long as he doesn't die to this guy. Trying to kill him. Okay. Keep skipping the death abuse too, where he died earlier.
Oh, that's right. He had that death to a Megmet.
So he didn't ferry that guy. Killing the red Stelphos. So his sword basically has no hitbox. Chosen skipping the first one. Curious to how Eon does it. Neon skipping it.
General consensus that Death Warp is not really worth it in a race setting?
I wouldn't use it, even at full lives. Unless I'm trying to catch up on somebody in the bracket format. Something like this, no.
I don't think last time I was speedrunning this category that I was doing it either. Just didn't... I was like, 3 seconds?
Yeah, it's not worth it most of the time, really. It's not a lot of time save. It's more for the magic refill.
Right, so being able to use the magic to speed up future rooms and then Death Warp it again to refill it and, you know, keep doing that.
That's all it is. It's pretty much just so you can ferry the item too.
Yeah, which is 110 frames about.
You're not saving a whole lot of time. Maybe a second. When you count in the menu plus the death abuse.
Yep. That is an awfully small time save.
Oh, it'd be a little more than that, probably too.
Extra overworld encounter, 7 seconds or something.
Exactly. And it's surprisingly easy, even after playing the game for years and years. Even people like Dude or Tej, they're dying at the end of the game is kind of easy to do, especially in the mod. Be surprised how fast that extra life will save a run.
So Tej got the jar and didn't take the Death Warp there either. Yep, there it is. Having a little issue there with Justin with the key and the iron knuckle. But
That hurts.
Teach playing it real conservative with his lives here, like once bitten, twice shy.
Oh yeah. At this point, having a bad game over like before, it's shows you the value of the, like you said, 2 or 3 seconds. Especially if you're trying to put your average to a certain area.
Yeah, that's the other thing is, what they're trying to do here is get a good average to get a good seed. It's not really, you get a good seed so you don't have to go up against one of the other good seeds early.
Exactly.
But eventually, you gotta play. No matter what, if you're gonna win, you have to play the best. I think my motivation is I don't want to, for me, a 78-minute run to turn into an 83-minute run, because that's just too much. I'm done at 79 minutes and a half. I'm just like, nope. Thumb gives out.
I actually got out a run after game over in the Valley of Death or GP's pretty hard to do. So props to anybody that does it. And being on a low 75 pace, you want that. Even just to feel good about a race run.
I didn't pay attention to the RNG for Teach and Justin's fights.
Justin's was pretty long. I think Teach was too.
The gap is definitely widened here. But
So
coming into Eco
going
Key.
for Eco. Stab method. Teach gets it. And Justin stabs too.
Nice and clean banana jump.
Haven't heard of anybody forgetting the key yet. Just to go for Eco. Gets it. Tries to down stab it, misses it, so that's a guaranteed bad block room. Eon getting beat up a bit by Karok. I think I'd cast shield right about now, or going in with that low life.
Ooh,
Mix it out without another one though.
Bad block juju for Justin.
Oh, it's happening.
Teach.
Teach.
Let's see what's happening with Teach. All left side.
Oh, middle finger. You can upstep the
2
key
blocks.
right there.
There we go. This is tricky. There it is.
Oh no!
What?
So Teach cast Fairy, and that middle finger was 2 blocks away from the end of the HUD. That could have.
Yeah, I could have blocked him out.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had. It would have had to restart the room. That's it. But that's still Justin with a quick block room. Fairy's right on out of there.
All right, chosen yours at Eco Key. Good setup. No stab.
Fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
He
didn't
moved
banana
real
the jumps
fast.
correctly. Looked more like a light jump, where I think light likes to get closer to the wall.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful not to bump right into it. See, I didn't see if Eon. She set her spell. She's going Eco.
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
this is great.
Got a
Stab.
good setup. Nice.
3 for 4. A nice Eco streak tonight.
Justin's was so Tej and Eon had the same exact like pixel setup where they had the 3 blocks on the top side of the pit.
Yes.
I don't know how. Yeah. And Justin had like 3.5, and I was a little worried.
I always set up about 3.5. If you stop, you can stop anywhere on that first half of the block that they're stopping on, and still get it. It's pretty much the same timing. It's got a fairly big gap for where you stop.
The bubble just needs to be in a certain place where you can hit it.
Yes. So right after it starts to move in the other direction, after bouncing off the walls, when you want it to start moving.
Alright, so Chosenier's got a platform, he just needs a gap in the drop. There we go.
Oh, yeah,
Not
I'm
casting
almost
fear.
getting them super fast. Just
Wow.
getting right out of there.
Just pulled ahead in that room alone. In the top end race. We got 2 races going on here now. It's the
I
bottom
didn't see
and
if
the top.
Chosen got a jar back up or not. Or if it was a kill. I think it was a kill. Yeah, he's got the other level. Chosen and Eon on the same ledge. Tease and Justin go into the same room. We're 4 palaces in, and the gap hasn't widened on any of the other spots more than 15 seconds at any given point. So what, 54? Let's count Justin's up. Might be a little more.
Yeah, I think Justin's about 20 behind now.
Yeah. That was a little closer. And he got the key upstairs. Teach getting the blue guy dead, taking the quick 150. So smart. If he doesn't get any Magos to the end here, he really needed them. So he got no bag drop. This palace has a lot of potential XP in it, especially where stuff usually gets in your way. But if you don't kill a single Mago or get the 200 bag, you are actually in dire straits after you leave the blue guy at the bottom. Because farming a Mago can take quite a while. Let's see what kind of key grabs Eon and Chosen do here. Oh, Chosen not touching the ground. GG.
Call it. He can type "not done" right now. Is that how the rules are?
Nah, it's only a 2-minute save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not more than 2 minutes though.
No.
Oh, Justin. Justin did not break the blocks to the music. I'm disappointed.
It shows no effort at all.
No.
So Justin can't have a drop upstairs. If he does, he could be in trouble. I'm not sure where his drop's at.
He has a pretty fast fight. Takes 1 hit, so a little bit of refill added. Alright, let's see Justin's Guma fight.
Pretty good.
Oh, he hadn't taken that hit there at the end. It only really cost him probably 32 frames, but
Right at this point, you want it all now. You always do, but now when you're... No Teach is watching the restream, I don't know who else would be. Eon taking an unlucky bubble hit trying to get into that last room.
get our late fire level ups here at the quick fanfare.
Can't remember how much time that actually saves.
Like a second per level up or something. Coming out to 4 seconds, I think. Is that?
That sounds about right. I don't think it's any more than that. It's a decent chunk of change just for taking your level ups there. It's a nice find after that many years.
Yeah, so what happens is when you're in a town, the game loads a different fanfare. So it's like, you got to level up. It calls, hey, play the fanfare, right? When fanfare is over, then, close the window and you can regain control of Link. And when you're in town, the fanfare is different. It's the spell get fanfare, which is shorter than the fanfare that happens everywhere else in the world.
Eon and Chosen placing that gem pretty much the exact same time. Just a slightly bigger refill for Eon. So let's see some river skips here. Teach taking the early encounter in the woods.
It's just gonna read the sign. Well,
Teach waited way back, but didn't get the bottom end of the slink. Lost another one. No skip for him.
Justin with the slink and...
Oh,
he goes too early. It looked like he needed a double slink to pull that off. Is that... I thought that wasn't required. Oh, no.
No, he wouldn't have really needed it if he went at the right time.
Okay.
If you can be a little too late on that slink and have to keep moving. You don't have any time to stop in that corner, or else it will go below you, but it's a given that you'll get it if you don't stop moving. As long as you go early enough.
Shows near Eon races so close it doesn't matter.
Just a single stab. So when you single stabs on that bridge, when you do a single standing stab, it'll actually turn the 3 spawns into a random walk. It gives you a higher chance to get past this area. Right now, this first guy will lock onto Justin. A higher chance of it.
Oh.
Teach with the Jared drop.
Teach also volunteered to take the ferry encounter rather than try to slink around the second encounter.
It's definitely for the best. Justin with the Jared drop too. He takes an encounter on the way.
Both of them have
Eon's got a chance
down
to
half
flank.
health.
Gets
that's
it.
Good.
Eon, the only person with a clean river skip.
Eon, she's the one that developed an improved setup for that river skip, right? It's
Yeah,
like
the walk.
a single slink.
She does the. She changed the walk leaving the town, and the first walk you do is more like a Bagoo walk, or you move right away and then you wait for a second, and then you go.
Okay.
Turns it to almost the same time and is leaving Bagoo, or leaving the jump cave, and it puts it all on the runner. The entire first walk turns into, or the entire river skip turns into skill based instead of luck based by what she did.
Neon goes from the bridge to the Bonner Pass clean. Jar drop.
Chosen taking an encounter. Justin with a down stab pose. I didn't see what Tej did, but they're all doing it wrong. So what you want to do is you want to get on the line yourself up with the cloud from when the first frame that you can press up to go inside of the world boner, and when you hold up, it'll actually skip the last frame or two of animation, and Link will go right in.
Sick.
And actually, True Blue noticed that and timed it out on the practice ROM after he watched me doing it.
Great effort by True Blue.
I used to say that it was I used to just say it was faster, just as a meme, to just walk right in and hold up, and it turned out it actually was.
It's so funny to look for 2-frame time saves in this particular ridiculously long speedrun.
Oh yeah.
Like, so satisfying. Like, oh man, if you like run into the item and then cast fairy so you don't overwalk the item, you might save like a frame or 3 in practice. Wow. That's gonna do it.
It is still nice where the game, every other speedrun, not every other one, sorry, that's a misnomer, but a lot of other speedruns, you do want that. It's gonna add up, we're gonna change something, but it just feels nice that you can find little free things in this game like that sometimes.
Yeah, it's about the practices of speedrunning, finding and doing time saves. That's satisfying.
Exactly. I didn't see. I want to count. So, Tej and Justin are 8 seconds apart now. I didn't see their walks in, so I'm thinking something shifted a bit there.
Yeah, I wish I'd paid better attention to that.
Oh,
Justin, come on.
So, that's 8 seconds of infinite falling.
Oh, that's gotta be more than 8 seconds.
11 then?
Yeah.
Okay, Teach had an encounter and Justin didn't. Thank you. Young going. Oh, gets a slink! Oh, she can't stop the other one because they're right on her butt. But nice effort by Eon. Very great first skip. And gets past
Not looking for the hard encounter. Where did it go? Somebody moved it.
Pulled a fast one. Chose taking the first one. Teach with a fast Rebo kill. Oh, back spawn. It oversteps it.
Alright, the Rebo fight for Justin. Way up there, getting in his grill.
Oh!
Takes the hit.
Rebo going with a low blow on that one too. Eon with a sleek 4-tile jump.
No toenail.
Kills the guy. Doesn't even have the beam to bonker over. I'm interested to see who does fire strats here. Won't be Justin.
Maybe we should be vocalizing every tink from every screen that we're not hearing.
Eon did hot strats, so she trapped the bubble with the down stab and breaking the block. We should be vocalizing the tinks though. Oh!
Teach with a potential ceiling walk? Ooh, missed it.
I'd like to see some.
Chosen your hot strat. Eon, gets a nice quick dismount and double hit after taking
That's good.
a shot. Yeah, that's good. It's fast. It's a good way to take a hit. The hit that Justin took pushed him way back.
Oh yeah. You can readjust Link in the air to actually move the guy into where you want him.
Who does the Beakula type block clear there? Right before the cross. That was nice.
I like that.
I remember hearing that could be faster because you don't get as much rebound.
Yeah. Again, the little manips and the little saves. Optimizations are fun. Eon with the rail grind. Nice block break. Love watching her do Palace 6.
Teach with another smooth Rebo fight.
No Canadian holes and only one infinite hole.
Oh, chose near.
No ceiling walk for Eon.
Justin on Rebo. Oh, it takes another big hit backward. Basically the same fight as previous.
So hot strats for Eon. Here they go.
Oh man,
Isn't that smooth?
that's so cool. She nails it.
Oh,
Tej dies.
falling in. Was it a double KO? I didn't notice. No. It's too mesmerized with hot strats. Still a one cycle.
Icarus flies a little too close to the sun.
Oh, Chosen falling in the lava.
Ah!
Dang. Pull out the hot strats now. I think he died on purpose just to do hot strats.
Justin barely cues up the spell in time. Fairy's out.
Fairy dash. So that's like a frame faster, like 14 frames or something.
Nice.
To Q fairy twice is that, but you can't bonk anything leaving. It's got to be a perfect exit, and like a perfect re-Q on the menu. I think Eon won't use jump here. Oh, she's gonna use jump. I thought she'd do the sideways jackhammer. It's gonna
Oh,
be a 2-cycle.
you saw Justin did that. Justin waited for the fireballs to come out so that he didn't have to back so far up dodging. Kind of safe one cycle. Alright, Chosen, let's see. Chosen only falls off, so giving up the 10 frames that you could save by jumping down that pit.
Shame.
But stabs off the wall, which saves a good 10 frames. Alright, let's see.
Everybody with the lava dive salute.
Chosen here's got the rising crouch and the falling upright pattern.
Teach keeping beams going into the valley. Notice if Justin still hit. I don't think he took a hit on the bridges.
No, he didn't.
Both of them did the, yeah. No fairy casts either. Teach taking a hit.
Yeah, that was a slight robbery, I think. Just barely missed his beam that he was trying to aim.
Ooh, Justin with the toenail grab.
Oh
Almost
no,
jumped
he
short in.
failed to jump and up down stab that. Oh, and now he's got a random walk. Oh!
Very safe.
His timing, he's a little bit of... We've seen throughout this run, if you're really paying attention, you know what Justin's play should look like. He looks a little rusty. Like, he's missing some minor mechanical things. He's not getting his down stabs timed correctly. Getting a little late sometimes on jump. Nice max grind, though.
I've had Max shoot so many early fireballs lately that it's not worth doing anymore. Just cast fairy on him.
Justin needed the XP. Well, maybe, I don't know how badly he needed it, but...
I'm kind of curious right now in lives. I don't know what everybody's sitting at.
Nah, he didn't need it.
Oh,
Eon!
fell in.
Kind of just misplaces that jump. So...
Oh. Chosen's gonna get the red jar here.
Alright, GP music. Well, that fireball is coming for Justin down the elevator. Killing the red rocket. So I missed this. Teach's levels are not 886 setup.
I don't see what happened when I think he might have just misleveled right here because he had the bright XP going in.
I'm failing to understand how this could happen.
He could have taken life.
Oh, he took life 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or could have been calculated. TGH could have might not be worried about using one of the spells at the end.
Yeah, I guess if it's saved, if you took life 7 to save a life in here, it's about a break even, right?
Yeah, that could have been completely on purpose. Get Trails excited for it.
It's not necessarily just Magic 8 that you want, it's the refill for free. That's the most effective way to get a refill.
Exactly, you want to be able to use... Oh, Justin.
Yeah, got a knife to the ankle there. Pet Cemetery, gross.
Oh, jumps right into him after.
Nah, can't figure out if that's a high or low. High or low stick.
Dude finished the race.
Yep. So Teach is taking a death abuse there to refill. That's the magic gate is meant to skip that
Compensate for that,
refill,
yeah.
and that's like it costs 8 seconds or so to get that.
For the death abuse, yeah. I think it's
Yeah.
7 seconds, menu and all.
Yeah, I talked to Light one day. We were timing it out, comparing it with other death abuses.
Hey, it's a solid
And-
strat to level early for the longest time in death abuse, especially if you've got a good GP grinded. Teach getting knocked around.
Yep, going with the shield jump thunder combo.
The lack of reflect shows up quick sometimes.
Yeah, Justin will have reflect, so he's got a tiny hitbox comparatively. Blocks a fireball, Tink.
Tank!
Oh,
Chosen
takes
getting
a hit
beat up by
there.
Bicula.
Oh man, that dodge. He snuck right
Ooh,
through.
he was taking a bunch of stabs. Just gasting some life. Good.
Chosen got the quantum leap through just a flurry
Teach
of
with second
knives. It's
place.
crazy.
GG.
Yep. Didn't stop its timer. Didn't.
Forget the dot done.
I don't know. Where's the bot? There it is.
Yeah, it looks like a forgotten dot done.
17:28. Not done as part of the race. Justin with the face-to-face finish. The 1:17:41, close.
Nice race.
44 for the ZSR bot.
Eon going into the final chapter.
Yeah. All right, we got the 4 spell suite happening. Shield jump, reflect, and thunder. Going up high for the first 2 hits. Launches into the second floor.
Excellent kill
Slightly,
by Eon.
yeah, but great kill. Let's see what else. Got Eon. doing the
Well
ultimate
timed stabs.
And
Chosen opening up with a double hit. Oh, taking the knockoff.
going up on the right side. That's the danger
Angela.
zone. Left side is the safe side.
Eon with a 19 flat.
Morning.
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 Nice race, y'all.
Yo, thanks. I'm mad at VOD. Mostly. But not bad.
Chosen with the final couple stabs.
Nice. Everyone got some.
Eon, morning. What's that?
Said everyone got sub 80 on the restream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I'm grateful.
Excellent. GG Chosen. 11949 for Chosen.
Highlander,
People
how are you still
jumping.
awake?
Power of will. Some great eco key grabs.
Okay, my headphones are working now. Sorry about that.
All right.
I couldn't get my headphones to play sound, but all right, we're good now.
I had that same problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
everyone.
both of you hop
What's
in,
up?
but no sound, yeah. GG's.
GG's, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. GG's, Justin, Eon, and I don't think Chosen's in here yet, but
Yeah.
GG's.
Everyone sub 80, good stuff.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get a 78, but I landed right on 79 flat
Ugh.
in the race time.
Yeah, I had too many late game issues to save my 76 that I was clinging on to. Just didn't go my way. Bad overworld after P5, and then really bad VOD and GP. Just not
Yeah.
good.
I had a missed fence skip, and took a total of 2 encounters before P6.
That's it?
1 minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had probably
That's
not
it.
quite that stellar of an overworld. I had like a no encounter Bagu. Oh, I had a no encounter Mazer turn, but like everything else didn't seem that great.
I took my usual 2 encounters on Bagu.
You got beat up on the way
Usual 2.
to Justin.
Yeah, I actually I died in an overworld encounter after Medicine Cave. I died to a bot after Medicine
Was
Cave.
it a bot? I
It
thought it was
great.
a Magmat.
I
No,
died
it was
in
a
Medicine
bot.
Cave, but
Yeah.
on purpose because I had to cast life like way earlier. I didn't feel like walking past and getting magic in town, so
Yeah, it's good strategic death there.
yeah. But it kind of bit me in P4 because I had to be careful again because I had low health in there. But I was probably being too careful in some places in this run, to be honest. But it worked out because I
for-
kind of needed that death abuse. It wasn't really a death abuse in GP, but
So what was really cool was the 2 top streams, the 2 bottom streams were pretty close to each other through the majority of the run. That made it extremely interesting. Right up to the end of the P2, everybody was pushing almost the exact same time.
nice.
That was pretty sick.
Oh, it was awesome.
Bots were out for blood on my game. I don't know about anyone else.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sam.
you got nailed in P2, didn't you, Eon?
I did, yeah. Right into the lava.
I think
Bots
I had-
have a vendetta, I swear. Some
Yeah.
sort of vendetta.
They're bad. I think I got
Yeah.
lucky with the bots on this run. I didn't really have much issue with bots as far as I remember.
In P1, I didn't have much of an issue because I killed all of them. I just like went through and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill all you because I went in with 3.5 hearts. Like I went in with
soaking up up like damage like a sponge before P1.
Yeah, I had to. I didn't go for reverse bubble because I didn't get the P bag. I went and did early trophy cave, so I didn't go for reverse at all. So yeah, and then I got hit. I got a weird like top throw on the Goriah, trying to kill him, and he hit me. So I went in with 3.5 hearts of P1. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna kill every bot in here. No big deal.
Same thing happened to me with the Guria.
Me
like,
too!
Messed up a stab. Nice. We all screwed up the Guria, except maybe
Yeah.
Eon. Eon probably skipped the Guria.
Were you looking for the bag in P1? Like, were you actually actively looking for that P bag?
Me?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I got basically to determine if I was going to take life 2 or not.
That's what my assumption was. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I took life 2 and then immediately got a 50 right afterward.
Yeah, that's why you got to try to plan it out for the bridge bot drop or whatever. That's what I did, but I got a jar, so.
I would like to nominate myself though for best death abuse of the day, P6. I was down 1 bar of magic, and I was planning on doing the bot lava room as or the raw lava room as normal, and for some reason jumped immediately into the first lava pool. Free magic refill. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Minimal time
Yeah,
loss.
had
Eon had
a similarly amusing
slick
death.
P46.
Shout outs to Life 7 and GP, by the way.
Oh,
that
no.
was completely accidental. I did
Was
not
it
mean to do
accidental?
that. It was an accident.
I was actually
like-
curious. I'm like, maybe he
No, I
just
touched.
wants the life.
Yeah, I touched down like just barely by accident. Like I was not trying to take Magic 7. I was trying to take. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to take Life 7. I was trying to take Magic 7.
It sounded
but
like
I
a
just,
legitimate strat.
Yeah, I was like, this is gonna work anyway. But yeah, I mean, luckily I had an extra life to death abuse. I had Magic 7 and had to take a death abuse. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I haven't really practiced Thunderbird without Reflect, but still, it was okay. It ended up being all right.
I think what really tripped you up, Teach, is probably the down stab. Trying to get down stab.
Oh yeah, that's always tough. Oh, you mean I missed the jump up to the house?
Yeah, you had fun at the
I missed the
ledge.
jump. Yeah, that's I have not done that ever. Just for the record. I don't know. I might have gotten like slightly distracted in that moment and just like, yeah.
Mag with the 125, 53. GG, Mag.
Nice, GG.
GG. I'd like to thank you for not pointing out my detour on the way to Palace 3.
I did point it out.
Well, not in the interview yet. What happened was I was trying to figure out my drops, how to set up for Eco Key, and I was just thinking about that the whole time. And just was walking on autopilot.
That happens to me so often too. It's like, yeah, it's easy to get on autopilot in this game and just like, yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why did you walk past the door? Why did you walk right past the door on your way to get spell? Like, that house always trips me up.
Oh man, and the sword upgrade rooms, I always go to take a drink, and then it's like, oh man, I have to press B to talk to this guy. Come on.
You're walking into a wall for 20
Ah!
seconds.
Yep.
I was happy with myself. I got a no encounter maze return. That's like new for me, getting that.
Oh, that
Going
would be
well.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, looking at your splits, that was a good 15 seconds.
Yeah, when I get a no encounter maze return, I just break even. It sucks to run against.
You almost had a PB chosen.
Well, this is these are averages.
Okay.
Which you actually told me I should do. I actually PB'd last night. 70. Thanks. 77.42, something around there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge proponent of running against averages in a race so you don't see a whole bunch of big sea of red after one mistake.
Yeah, because I'm lucky. Like, this was attack 3. I still feel lucky to sub 80 with attack 3. So I don't want to be looking at 77 splits.
All three of you kept up with the attack 4 on an attack 3 run, so that was really impressive.
Did anyone get Attack 4?
Teach
I
it.
had attack
okay.
for it, because I did early trophy cave and
Right.
P-bag.
Eon, I
Yeah,
was
I got the
impressed to
early-
see you kill that Korea too.
I just screwed up Magic Cave entirely. I always have too many nerves when a race starts. I don't know why. They go away after like 1 minute, but like the beginning of this race involves Magic Cave, so
Which
I like
Korea?
missed one of the inputs, and then I was
That's
like,
you guy.
whatever, I'm not gonna get this now. And then I, of course, no, I guess I got bubble skip, but then I screwed up that Korea, and then it's an encounter on the way back to P1.
Yeah,
so,
I also took an encounter on the way to P1.
yeah.
I did Magic Cave perfect. I had my sheet in front of me for a reverse bubble. I had it all set, and then got hit by the gorilla.
Ugh.
The Gorilla in Death Mountain, I think Highlander mentioned. I always kill that if I do Chewy skip and am on attack 3.
Oh, good. It was nice.
And-
What is it? 30 XP? I couldn't remember.
Well, so that's my first drop, so then it sets your drops up like normal.
Okay, you do it
And
more.
I ended up getting 3 200 bags in Death Mountain as a result.
Wow.
So I was an embarrassment of riches after only getting attack 3 out of Palace
Yeah,
1.
I got all bags until the last drop in P2, so it didn't even matter for me, really.
Yeah,
It
you
was
were starting to
pretty
skip
cool.
stuff at the end, Justin.
Yeah, I took life 3 in P2 anyway, even on attack 3. Like, I love when that happens, because then I don't have to worry about it after that, so.
I accidentally took Life 3 in Death Mountain. I was freaking. Never done that by
Oh,
accident
that was an
before.
accident? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, on attack 3, probably that's an accident,
Yeah.
but you got out of it, at least. I'm assuming the drops gave
Mhm.
you some bags, so.
I thought it was for protection.
Yeah.
And then you took a bunch of more damage, Justin, on that bridge, man.
I am a magnet for the damage and the encounters. I don't know how I missed Riverdance. I thought I timed it perfectly, and then I tried it again, and I could have had it, but I decided to not. I decided to not pause buffer that last encounter, which I should have, and I just went early.
I was wondering if that was a normal thing for you to not pause buffer that, or...
I don't think I've missed Riverdance in a single race up till now this tournament. Like, I don't know, I was nailing it every time.
When you say Riverdance, you mean the old strat, right?
No,
Not the new.
The new one. The new
Oh,
one's the
okay.
only one you can like. I should be able to hit it every time because it's like it's all under our control now. If you do it that way, you know.
I
just
took
have
it.
to hit the slink.
I took an encounter, and then I missed the fence skip. Tried again. Finally got it third time.
Yeah, I shouldn't have even tried it a second time. I like always like make the decision right there if I'm gonna try it again. But honestly, like it's probably just best to just if you miss it, just go. Like I don't know, I missed it by like taking an encounter. So like if you miss it by like walking in, it's like just go or whatever. But
I had a question, Teach. You killed the blue Iron Knuckle coming back from where the fake wall is in P5. Do you
Oh,
usually
yeah,
do that, or is that just watching your XP?
So I do that, assuming I get Eco Key, which I did this race. Assuming I get Eco Key, if I manage to not kill any Magos,
Okay.
like on the way, like if I like at that point I had not killed a single Mago. I didn't kill a single Mago in P5.
That's what I was wondering. 'Cause sometimes people zone out in a race and don't see their XP at that point. I was wondering.
Yeah, no, I kill that blue Iron Knuckle, if my XP is low, like if I don't kill anything, and it just barely like hit 700 by the end of like by right before Guma.
Okay, perfect.
what, the Iron Knuckle in the like the long empty room? That one with the secret wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either that one or the one right before Guma, and I figured, I might as well kill that one.
Right, yeah.
Like it makes no difference.
Yeah, I think I usually only need one Mago. I usually
Yeah.
kill 2 of those blue Stalfos to move the drop
Yeah, same.
back into Tektite Cave, or like get it on a good Tektite if I can,
Eon, you were close in P3 to a Rebo death.
Yes, I was.
That was actually terrifying. You clutched that right out.
Yeah, I was close to a lot of deaths in that run.
It's the best part of racing.
Yeah.
Keeps you on the edge of your seat. Had my moments too. There was like a bot. There was a spot in P3 in the bot lava room where like I can't believe I noticed my XP was about to tick over, because if I didn't, I would have been like doing that thing where you're in midair over lava with a bot staring at you when the thing pops, and I was like, I just noticed that it was about to pop, so I like just stood there and let it pop, and I think it saved me because the bot did end up jumping afterwards. So
none of those to be continued moments.
yeah, exactly. I hate having to react to that when it pops out.
I was impressed, Justin. You stopped yourself from leveling up on the glove by pulling back.
Oh, that too. Yeah, that was another one. I have never even like done that before. Like usually I would just walk into the glove and get that stupid glitch, but for some reason I held back, I guess. Probably will never happen again. I'll probably mess it up every other time now.
No, you actually queued Fairy too after the P3 gem.
Yeah.
Like
oh, well that was pointless. No, that was at the P2 gem.
yeah,
I did that so I could, because you go to Shield Town anyway, and you get to free queue it up when you get the spell. I just did that because I knew that I would already forget that it was like already queued on life, so I would have just unpaused when I got Shield, and I would still been on life, so I would have had the double queue there. So I just said, I'm just gonna do it here. I don't know. I'm weird with remembering stuff like that, so.
yeah, it's fantastic.
It's still actually slightly quicker to queue it at the gem because that time's completely free. It takes,
Oh yeah, good point.
0.2 of a second to move the
Take it
pointer.
down, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Hell yeah. Saving time.
So.
All right. Well, I got nothing else.
Yeah, same. Other than GG's, it was fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
GG's.
Right.
It was
GG?
cool not to. It was cool not to game over on the restream this time. On the last hit on Dark Link. So
Redemption, you say, Tish?
I was a little bit nervous because, 5 hearts on Dark Link with no shield cast. Things can happen. But nah, Dark Link went really smoothly this time. So
Yeah.
he took pity.
You should never. If you die with 5 hearts on Dark Link, he just like did not want you to beat the game.
No,
Like, there's no way that should
no,
ever happen.
yeah.
But
Unless you're playing FDS.
Oh god.
that's true.
I was actually
FDS
nervous
is a
that you
totally
let
different
Karok
story.
do
He's a beast.
it.
Alright, anyway.
Dragon.
I'm gonna let you guys finish it up. Thanks everyone for doing commentary. Unos, Highlander. Thanks everyone for racing, and thanks Cubs for doing the restream.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
everyone. GG's all around.
Yeah, same. Thank you.
Same.
GG's.
See y'all later.
Later.
And my GGs to our 4 runners. Please give them all a follow, as well as everyone else in the race. You can see them on stream. Thank you, Highlander, Unos, for handling everything and letting me just sit here like an idiot for an hour and a half. Any final thoughts before we head on out for the night? I guess not. I guess everyone else is gone. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. We will be rating. There's a Wind Waker Rando tournament race on ZSR2. We'll be rating over there. Appreciate everyone who was here tonight. We're always glad to see you. Keep an eye on the schedule for this weekend. Very busy as usual. Hopefully we will see you all back here over the course of the weekend. Until next time, thank you very much all. Go enjoy Wind Waker and have a good night. See you all back soon.